Hey guys and girls, what's going on? Waterlemon77 here, back with another, you know what, let's actually choose the character today, and as much of a challenge as it is, I think I'll go with good old Blue Baby. Haven't played as Blue Baby in quite a while, so that is the reason for the character selection today, and we're playing the Binding of Isaac once again. And now hopefully I can remember all the right things to do with Blue Baby. That's a very nice poop shot right there. One free penny. That makes it more valuable than most spacebar items already. Okay, I can't say most spacebar items, but some spacebar items. It's already more useful than that, so that's good news. Ooh! That bomb is exactly what I was looking for, because I want to blow up this tinted rock. Do some of that. Perfect. Might as well have had an HP upgrade in there. There's another tinted rock there. Unfortunately not going to be able to take part in that. Unless of course something crazy happens in this boss room. Like a champion Larry Jr. It is a champion, but still not 100% sure on the chances of this guy dropping a bomb, because I don't think it can drop a bomb upgrade. That's kind of reserved just for Wrath. So maybe I'm just gonna say no to that second tinted rock. And it looks like that may just be the case. That red health is useless. Nice tears upgrade though. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's a real shame to leave that behind. But now I have more important matters than bombs to attend to, and that is keys. So where can I find... Oh, wow. I'm actually very surprised that I made it around that guy. Where can I find at least one key? Really? Can't make it by the spider? Enough with the red health too. Don't want red health. Go back this way. Okay, tinted rock once again. Why tinted rocks? Why so often? Why now? I need... Okay, that's fantastic. Because I might as well check out the shop now too, just to see what it has for me. And curse rooms are definitely scarier now that I can't really get that health back so easily. Sure. You know what? I'll take a free secret room. And looks like I would have been able to go to the shop anyways. And while that bomb is interesting, and it is within my price range, it's that compass that I really want. But maybe I can't even get the compass. I need a bomb to get that money. Oh. Well, I may just buy the bomb to blow up the tinted rock that's there, and maybe get something amazing. I'm not sure exactly what I'd be after, but thanks to Rainbow Baby and slowing down the Champion Widow. Oh, that's actually very nice. Yeah, slowing down the Champion Widow, that definitely made things a lot easier. Might as well check out what's in here. Neither of those things I really want right now. Flying would be useful, but I can't give up almost all my health just for flying. Okay, definitely buy this. And you know what? Let's buy the bomb also. And head on back to wherever that tinted rock was. I do forget where it is. Okay, not there. Maybe this way? Yeah, there it is. Don't have to worry about secret rooms. Okay, bomb for a key. not great. Especially when I already had one key. But you know what? It could have been worse. And I got a compass, so I'm feeling pretty good. Never mind, the compass is now useless. But luckily, I can still find the good old secret room. Okay. A few close calls here. Just gotta remember, when they shoot, stand still. If you do that, you should be fine most of the time. But there are some very strange circumstances, like if they get in really close, or it doesn't matter. Let's see what the secret room has. And might as well check out this way. Blood banks are not going to be useful for us. I think I can trade in soul heart health. I think. Could be wrong about that. You may just die instantly. But it's not only is it not worth the risk, I don't want to waste that kind of health. Way to blow a path to yourself, and therefore making yourself vulnerable. That wasn't very smart. Before I fight the boss, I'm gonna go find the item. Okay, same room again. Just coming at it from a different side. And apparently that doesn't mean it's a problem. This room could be a problem. Not only is there one more, they also have a lot more health than those nubs. And yet they do the same thing, plus they follow you around. That's a lot of things, advantages for these guys compared to the nubs. What's in there? I don't want that. That's too expensive. What, the attack fly? That's... it's okay. Not gonna say it's great. Maybe not even good, just... like I said, okay. I'll take it. Maybe it'll give me some extra damage. I'm not really gonna try to intentionally use it as a way to get damage. Hoping for some soul hearts. But that was kind of wishful thinking. So I wasn't expecting too much. And at least I know my way around the floor now. Let's go fight the boss. Okay, Hollow, I'm looking for Squeezy. You know I'm looking for Squeezy. It's pretty much my favorite item. Well, one of my favorite items to get as Blue Baby. It's like 2 HP upgrades plus a Tears upgrade. Hard to get much better than that. And Hollow's almost down. Tackle is actually doing some good work. I know I only said that you were okay as an item, but it turned out to be pretty good. 2 balls of steel pills. 2 telepills. Interesting. Guess I already laid poop in that room. Oh well. And the other pill is bad gas. So not a very good set of pills there. A little disappointed with that floor. Maybe this floor can make it all better. Fortune teller machine. No. What's in here? An item? A red chest. That's interesting. I may go for that eventually. But this room, I'm not a fan of. Not at all. Just kind of fake them out that way. And I'm going that way. Say hello. Run away. Okay, yeah, you can do that too. Secret room does have a fortune teller machine. Unfortunately, not going to be saving any keys here. And why not take telepathy for dummies? It's going to be better than the poop. And judgment, your time will come. You just have to wait. That's a very interesting chest there. Interesting because it has a lot of money. More than I was expecting. I'm going to make judgment priority number 1 here, more so than the shop. Mainly because I still want to save keys for later floors. And he can still give me a shop item, which I'm hoping for. Yeah, that's going to be better than telepills. You better pay out soon. See, there we go. Shop item. I think I paid maybe even 15 cents for it, but I also got a key plus a tarot card. So that's a good deal. If you think about it in terms of shop value. Oh, wow. Nice shot. But you still missed. So apparently it wasn't nice enough. And yeah, I guess the shop is not really going to be worth my time anymore. Thanks to all of the money I had to spend on judgment. But that, like I said, that's okay. I did get a shop item on this floor, so I'm feeling quite good about that. Plus, that extra key is fantastic. And a very strong upgrade in the tarot card department. Also makes me feel pretty good. I guess I should say tarot card / pill department. So you can also have pills in that slot. Okay, yeah. These eternal flies are going to go one way or another, so might as well do it on my terms. And there they go. I cannot get to that. That red chest is still interesting. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck, yeah. Okay. Red chest is getting a little bit less interesting with every hit that I take. Because I want to make sure that I can make it out of there. There's our good old second secret room. And what will it contain? Not even I know right now. That's pretty good. That's 1 soul heart. And I haven't been finding many soul hearts this game, so I have to take what I can get. Which may mean going to that mob trap room. Even if I don't really want to. I need help. And it seems to be one of the few ways where I have a chance at getting some. But this is a longer floor than I was expecting. As there's still at least 1 more room. This is the final room. Okay, run away. Okay, 1 down. 1 to go. Yeah, you know what? I'm feeling a little bit risky here. Let's go to that mob trap room. Hopefully I can pull it off. I think it is one of the trickier mob trap rooms if I remember. Okay, not worth it. Now I have to deal with the worms and the spider. But luckily the spider is now gone. And it's just these worms. Pesky little things. Come on, chase me around. You want to do it too? Yeah, these guys and then those 4 head things that shoot at you. And slowly inch closer. That is the next wave of enemies. And that's the trickiest one of the bunch. Plus sometimes you can get those that follow you around a lot. But I seem to have made it out okay for the trickiest part of the fight. I'm not out of the woods yet. Now I'm out of the woods. Definitely not worth my time and effort. Thanks to the spiders. What, I feel like I had to take the risk there. Let's go and fight the boss. Hopefully get Squeezy. Then everything will be okay. At least I have a chance of getting Squeezy. Because it's not a horseman of the apocalypse. So, most items are on the table here. And items, like I said, that I'm okay. Like I said, items I'm looking for. Squeezy. I guess I'll even take an HP upgrade at this point. But Super Bandage would be awesome. Squeezy. Oh, thank you, Squeezy. That's big. Plus the Eternal Heart. Makes for a nice little slot of health that I now have. Kind of all came together quickly. But that's okay. I'd rather have it quickly and all at once than never. Okay. Slowly these guys are going down. Don't really have the strongest run in my hands, but that can all change. With a big damage upgrade, I think I'd feel quite good about the run then. Yeah, just really 1 or 2 items away from having a real strong run. My tiers are quite good. I like most of my other stats. And that's fantastic. I have a good amount of bombs now, even though it's only 5. Haven't been using them too often, mainly just for the tinted rocks that I've been coming across. And if I do come across any more, at least I have some extra bombs to help open them up. Thanks to the golden key, I'm doing A-OK on keys, and should be doing even better after this floor. Zombies not too much of a problem. And yes, I'm going to be taking the Book of Shadows over Telepathy for Dummies. And the trick here is to find a deal with the devil. That's going to be the big trick. Okay, do you want to drop lard? I'm feeling pretty good about my speed currently. And I could use some more health. So lard would be a great item. I'll take the Eternal Heart. You know, it's not great, but hey, at least it's some form of a soul heart, one way or another. When it comes to Blue Baby, at least. Doesn't really count it as a soul heart with a regular character, unless of course you have Guppy's Paw with you. Then you can transform the HP upgrade that it would turn into 3 soul hearts. Yeah, I saw that, you cheaters. Kind of making a rush for the boss room, so that way I will hopefully have less chance to take damage on the floor. And you know what? I'm even going to go to the boss room before the shop. It's Monstro 2. Got Monstro 2 in that good old rhythm already. So I should be doing okay in this fight. Things could go terribly wrong, but I don't think that should be the case, and I'm really hoping it's not going to be the case. Just keep doing this, and I should have a good floor and a good boss fight. Okay, just do some of that. Get him back more in the middle. Almost lost him there. That's okay, bring it back here. Almost trying to get attacked while I do some damage. At least we got Rainbow Baby throwing in some extra shots here and there. And this is perfect. I got exactly what I was after. And you know what? Okay, speed down, that does hurt. But let's do this. The pact is wonderful. Luckfoot. Well, I should have taken Luckfoot first, but let's lay down Temperance. Let's pop the Book of Shadows, take the one I want the most first, then the next one, and then let's start laying into this blood bank and getting quite a good slot of money there. Not enough to go to the shop, unfortunately. At least buy a 15-cent item. Gonna go to the shop anyways. Okay. And then from here, pick that back up and go to the shop. It's not greed, and I really want both the treasure map and the soul heart that are there. That'd be fantastic if I can get them both. Well, let's not forget or downplay the items that I got there. I got the pact, a great item, good damage upgrade. So I'm really happy about that. It's one of the things I was looking for. And not to mention the luck foot. That should change that speed down that I had into something a little bit better. And the unicorn horn would kind of have the same effect as the Book of Shadows. But maybe it'd be a little bit better. I am just going to play it safe and stick with the Book of Shadows. I know that works for sure. And I'm pretty sure it's just invincibility in general that allows you to steal those Deal to Devil items. But I'm not going to take any more chances. I know I can't really find too many more deals to the devil, but hey, it's worth a shot, right? Worth a shot to stick with it. I'll take Poison Touch. I think that's a strong enough, well, it's an item that I can use. So I feel it's going to be worth my time to fight in this room. For the chances of getting out of here with a Poison Touch. Okay, hoppers and then zombies, if I remember correctly. So I'll just lay to that guy. And that's the typical strategy that I like to use. Get the guy at the bottom right away. You know exactly where it's going to be. So you can always get in a few good shots. And just the crazy one left. Yeah, you're slowed down now. If it wasn't for those bombs, I wouldn't be doing this. I feel like I can spend a bomb for a penny. Especially now that I'm going to get, well, plus 2 bombs. 2 bombs profit. Spent 1 to get 3. And go back this way. That way. Switch it up back to that way. Goodbye to you. And you can go that way. Perfect. Look at me. Okay, I can buy the treasure map. That would give me really good indicators on where I need to go. Guppy's Paw. Well, it's a guppy item. And it would be 1/3 of the way there. Not extremely useful, but if I could get 2 other guppy items, that would be fantastic. I really love the flying. I'm shooting quite a bit of tears, so I'd spawn a good amount of flies. So, becoming guppy, yeah, that'd be a great thing. But can I do it? That's the big question. Not much time left. So, don't get your hopes up. Although, yeah, I can run into that guy. Okay. Since the shop is right by the boss room, I might as well just go back in there and check if the Deal to Devil room is still there. And if so, I'm going to play the Blood Bank with the Book of Shadows once again. It's not there. Okay. So, maybe I'll use Book of Shadows here. Does this work? Yes, it does work. Okay. Take Steven. Well, that's great. Free item, thanks to the golden key. And you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns and play out the health that I have. And then, using the bombs that I've accumulated, I'm gonna go on a scavenger hunt off to that one chest at the very end. Open that up. If there's 3 cents in there, then I know that I can get another 2 cents that are scattered around the floor. So it's all up to this chest if I can get the treasure map. And that's not close enough. That is not close enough at all. Any other options? Not that I'm seeing. Curse room can't really get me money. Can't blow anything up in the shop. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Just gonna have to let it be. I made my choice. Now it's time to stick to it. The boss trap room is looking good. And it looks like that's greed in a secret room. So that's good news. So that means the shop is going to have some actual items in it. And I'm looking forward to hopefully buying one in there. If I can get enough money, that is. Ooh, close call. You're just going to keep chasing me around? Yeah, that's okay. Keys are good. Never going to say that keys are bad. Look at that. Good amount of money there. All the way to... Yeah, you know what, Harlequin baby. Again, it's something. Maybe you can get a few extra shots and on some enemies here and there. That would be much appreciated. Next, I think I'm going to make my way to the shop. Hopefully pick up 1 cent along the way. If not, I think I'm still just going to open it up anyways. It'd be kind of lazy, but I think that'd just be the right move. Because that's what I feel. Pinky eye, that's decent. Unfortunately took 1 hit of damage there. Can't be doing that. Especially not this late in the game when I have so much damage. That'd be awful if I were to lose this game on the character that I chose. That'd be not only awful, it'd be kind of embarrassing. Can't lose on a character that I choose. That's what random runs are for. Okay, this is gonna make that guy go after me. But I feel it still might be worth it. Okay. Book of Shadows probably would have been appropriate there. I don't want the ladder. I'll buy the soul hearts. And out of that entire exchange, definitely made it out a bit stronger. Don't need to go... Yeah, I do need to go over there, just for curiosity's sake. I'm mainly interested to see if there's a judgment. There's not. But there is a fortune telling machine. I don't have much use for money anymore. But I am in the market for some soul hearts. Tarot card upgrades are going to be hard to find because I do really like the devil. The sun is a possibility, but I think I'm just going to use it like that, not worry about it, and move on. Oh, okay, yep. I was expecting that. And surprised I didn't get hit there also. So no, I'm not really sure if I made it out with more health than I started that little quadrant of the floor on. Or I should say with, not on. Okay. Yeah, that came really close. Definitely trapped myself in. Not always the best move, but it did seem to work out kind of fine. Now, do some of that. Yeah. If I stay on the wall, hug the wall, then that turd thing can't find me. So I'm safe there. This is not a nice room. I'm pretty sure most people would say that this is not a nice room, even though it went pretty nicely. Still not a nice room. I stand by that statement. The red ones are gone. So that's awesome news. Let's continue on towards the boss trap room. I like that arcade there. Definitely want to check that out. Maybe there's another fortune teller. Yeah, that's greed. We know that's greed. I do need a speed upgrade since I did take that lane speed down pill. So you know what? I'm going to go fight this boss trap room. Get that speed upgrade. And hopefully... Actually, you know what? Why am I trying to fight this? I can just go like that. Go like this. And... You know what? Let's save myself 1 cent. That's a lot of back and forth there. But it's gonna be worth the penny if I win something on the last try. Don't need the world card. Don't need the death card. Actually, probably could have used that more effectively. Definitely could have used that more effectively. Polaroid. You know what? It's a bit early. But yeah. That's probably redemption for the death card. And yeah, saving that 1 cent and got me a soul heart. So who's laughing now? Well, apparently nobody's laughing. I wasn't laughing. Okay, 1 penny. No, I don't want Kane's Eye. This was Telepills. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Telepills for the boss fight. I think that's gonna be the right move. But I will use the death card somewhere on this floor. And hopefully take the devil card. Never mind. Don't worry about the death card. Just use it up there. Take Telepills for the boss fight. And hopefully I can not get the I Am Air room and also get a deal with the devil. That's going to be the big hope here. Looks like this fight is going to go fairly well. It is the good old tricky blue mom. But I got good tears and good damage. So crowd control is going to be better than it normally would, I'd say. I'd give it that. Just have to get rid of these annoying greed heads. It's the absolute worst enemy that can spawn, if you ask me. Even worse than the eye-ooze guys, or eyeless ooze guys, or whatever you want to call them. And Mom is almost done. Mom actually is done. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to be taking the Cat o' Nine Tails. And I didn't hear a deal with the devil sound, so that's unfortunate. Played a pretty good fight. I mean, pretty good boss fight, but I guess it wasn't enough. Or maybe luck was just not on my side. Let's take that. Play some of this. And I know that means I could probably play the whatever that thing is, the blood bank, and use my Book of Shadows that way. But you know, I don't want to keep backtracking. I'm just going to check here, and I'd rather run the risk of not having this show up, and kind of like it is here. Wasn't expecting it, so not disappointed. But I'd rather wait and see if there was actually a deal with the devil, instead of just playing it out on the blood bank. The opportunity of what could have been in there, it far exceeds what the money I would have gotten. Okay, so speed down turns into speed upgrade thanks to the luck foot. So now my speed is almost a little too fast, but you know what? I'd still say it's quite good. This is probably top of the line speed. Wouldn't want it much faster than this, but it is not too fast that it's unmanageable. So I like where my speed is at. Magician, that's not even worth a proper use. Let's do some of this, some twisting around. And okay, not good. Stop doing that. I guess the one besides flying, I guess there's always a besides something, but one of the big things I'm really missing for this fight, or not this fight, this run, is something to regenerate soul hearts on a regular basis, like a Book of Revelations or a relic or a mitre or something along those lines. Because right now I'm just floating along trying to find tidbit rocks or something just to generate more health. Also, fortune telling machines are pretty good, but it's definitely tricky. Trying to scrounge up health, kind of like that. Doesn't work all the time. And is the arcade gonna be worth my time? I think so. I think I can make it there without taking too much damage. And if it's a fortune telling machine, I'm looking pretty good in the money department once again. So I think I can get a few soul hearts if there is indeed a fortune telling machine. But that's a big if. Doesn't always show up. In fact, I think it's more rare than the regular slot machine. But hey, made it there without taking damage. Wasn't worth my time, but I guess it was worth the risk. And it may have actually been the right way to go, interestingly enough. More money. Yep, it's looking like a pretty solid choice of direction. Going in this way for the boss room. Would have seemed too easy if it was the other way. Okay, where are you going? You're going right there. Is that it? Are you the last one now? Attack fly, go. Go attack fly. Make your rounds quicker. Perfect. You know what? I'll do a bomb for a key. Because there's also a possibility of hidden tinted rocks. That's basically one soul heart just lying there. And that's good news. Okay. Can I not use poison touch with invincibility? Seems kind of unfortunate. Or maybe it's just a weird effect that happens with the hearts, I don't know. And run away. Wow, 2 went down quite quickly there. Here goes the last one. Let's fight Mom's heart. All in all, the floor went pretty good. I think I took just that one hit of damage. So, that was, yeah, like I said, that went real good. Definitely happy about the floor. But that's not the floor I'm really worried about. It's one of the floors that you kind of have to expect to do quite well on. Well, at least in this kind of position. And not take too much damage. Although the floor is technically not over yet. There was the perfect timing with the zombies. Come on now. Still saving that devil card. We're at the bombs that Mom's heart is firing. This is where I'm most likely to take damage. But if you don't fire bombs, that makes things a lot easier for me. And I can now kind of avoid the creep, and I'm not sure if there's a creep there, but avoid it anyways. And move on up to the cathedral. I think I can skip a room there. Yeah, that thing can go away. That can go away again. And one of these things can go. Preferably that close one. And double sloth. You're probably gonna drop a tarot card. And it better be the Hierophant if you want to make it worth my time. The Lover's not worth my time at all. And you know what? I feel like my tarot card is strong enough, I can just skip that. Don't need money, don't need bombs, don't need keys. Let's go fight Isaac. I'm gonna play this boss fight hard and go a little bit crazy here. Okay, did get a poison off. Use Book of Shadows as often as possible. I do have the habit, plus Polaroid, but no orbals, so avoiding these shots is going to be trickier than normal. Although, we are at the second stage already, without taking any damage, so maybe avoiding those shots not as bad as I thought, but now that I said that, let me take a few hits of damage, because that's just how the game works. it hears you and then it does the opposite of what you say. The game always wants you to be wrong. That I am sure of. Made it to the third stage. I'm feeling quite good about this fight so far. Okay. Poison damage. Take care of everything else. Get hit once again. Don't forget to use the Book of Shadows. Yep, just kind of like this. Poison Isaac a bit. Really focus on him. Because I can beat these things, I'm pretty sure, without taking any damage. So, I guess one thing I'm actually gonna do is fight good old Double Sloth here. I know I probably should have finished the fight before, but hey, what can you do when you forget stuff? I do want a tarot card, hopefully for the Blue Baby fight, and if these guys can get me a good one, then bring it on. I'm looking forward to it. That is a tarot card, and it's could be useful. Let's see what we got for me. Well, treasure map's gonna make it real easy to get to the boss room. That's decent. And I guess let's find out where the boss room is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms away. Does this just give me a soul heart instead of an empty heart container? Yes, it does. That's good news. Well, I don't really need to worry about Celtic Cross because I'm going to have that invincibility anyways. But I can't change it. Sack of pennies, like I said, can't change it. And you know what? Extra speed can't hurt for these final boss fights. Double Super Lust. Don't really want to fight that. My speed is quite good, but if I have to fight 2 rooms, I might as well check out my other option of room to fight. And yeah, this one looks a lot better than Double Super Lust. Even though I did take 1 hit, not expecting to take an extra one. Oh, what am I doing? Let's take out Sloth Blast. Unfortunately, took 2 hits of damage. That's not good. Well, what is good is fighting Sloth Blast. Hopefully get a good tarot card here. There is the tarot card that I'm looking for. Is it actually the one I'm looking for? No, it's not. Hermit's pretty bad. So I'm not really pleased about that. Let's go and take out Pestilence, or at least try to take out Pestilence. Still has no guarantee. That was really close. My speed almost got me in a bit of trouble. Okay, Pestilence is now done. Let's just not step on his creep and focus on death for a bit. He's almost at 2nd stage. Okay, take the speed. I know I just kind of said I didn't like you before, but how things have changed. I'm a big fan. Big fan of your speed. Okay. Might as well poison death while I'm at it. Not liking my health right now. If I had a good tarot card, like the Devil or the Empress or something like that, then maybe I'd like the amount of health that I have, but I don't have one of those cards, so I can't quite duplicate the scenario that played out in the Isaac fight. And plus I think I got a bit lucky with my dodges in that fight too, so definitely expecting the next fight to go a lot worse. And that's never a good thing. Maybe I can get a nice little bomb upgrade from Super Wrath. But these guys are going crazy. Firing bombs left, right, and center. Another awesome thing that I could potentially find that I think has saved runs before is a slot machine in a second secret room right before the boss room. Give me some extra soul hearts. That'd be fantastic. Let's zoom around. Just one Super Wrath. Last room before the boss room. And it is one of the worst rooms I could think of. Monstro 4. But both are champions. Not sure if that makes things worse or better. Get some poisons off in there. You know what? Let's actually use Book of Shadows and just go crazy with one guy. Okay. Unfortunately took another hit, so I know I have invincibility. Okay, that went really poorly. I have 5 hearts of health, and that's it. I can't keep the Eternal Heart and stay alive. So wish me luck. I know I could try and go for a charge on the Book of Shadows before this fight, just to start things off really nicely. But I don't feel like trying to fight another room. It's kind of a another risk. Oh, that was dumb play. Don't use it right after you have polar invincibility. Okay, just do a swing around. Get to a safe zone. We are at the second stage, so maybe things are going a bit better than I was expecting. Get a few poisons in there. Back to the safe zone. Don't really worry too much about laying in bombs. That usually gets me distracted. Just lay in your shots where you can. Still doing quite well. At least I think so. It's going to be a very tricky third stage, if you ask me. Third stage typically is trickiest if you have that invincibility. And it is one off, so let's use Book of Shadows. It's going to be the last time I'll get to use it. Okay, Blue Baby is down, and I actually won the fight. Wow. That's quite surprising to me. I'm glad I pulled off the fight. Health didn't come easily, but I managed to scrounge around and find health where I could to actually build up a half-decent amount, and that was able to carry me through, along with good damage and tears. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up. You can leave, I guess that's called a like now, but feel free to comment and subscribe. If you want to see more Isaac videos, feel free to check out the other Isaac videos on my channel. Until next time, thanks for watching.